So if you follow me on Facebook Live, if you don't, you should. Also got a YouTube channel, as you probably noticed. You need to subscribe. I'm just going to start talking about some real issues, doing some real things. One thing I really want to talk about is the way people treat overweight or obese people. For one thing, I have always been fat. Straight up. I don't need a PH in front of it. I'm fat. Fat with the jiggle. My jelly roll got jiggle, okay? I'm okay with that. I'm working on my health because I'm going to have a baby. I'm working on my health because the children already have. Things like that. But I'm doing me. And it really, really, really straight up irks me, for lack of a better word, when someone has something to say about my weight. I think it extra irks me because it's like, you don't know the struggle and the battles that I've been through. It makes me angry. You ever get angry about something? For example, the other day, yesterday, matter of fact, I was getting out of the pool, didn't have a bathing suit on. I had like a sleeveless shirt and some shorts. You know, everything was covered, essentially. But when you get out, the clothing clings to you. Well, 4 little teenager boys, little white boys, thought they were some hot shit. Anyway, was sitting over there at the edge of the pool where I had to walk past them to get out. And I was so aggravated and could feel that they were going to have something to say about me that I almost got out of the pool another way that was hard for me to do to avoid these boys. And I'm like, no, that ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna avoid nobody. So I'm gonna bust up in that group and go on and take my big fat jelly roll hanging self right out the pool and walk around them. So I did. And one little boy, little black boy, the only black boy in the group, which we have another story coming about that, and you're gonna love that one. Anyway, he was in the middle of telling a story. Well, when I get out, they all stop talking. And then they start whispering. You see that? You see that? Oh my. I don't know what they said. Now, looking back, I wish I would have said something. I wish I would have turned around and said, what? You think you're the first one to call me fat? You think you're the first one to notice my body is disproportioned? You think I don't look in a daggum mirror and see that I'm hanging in the wrong direction? People get on my daggum nerves, okay? But what it is, though, I shouldn't have to be ashamed of the way I look. If I'm 350 pounds, which I ain't, so just put your jaw back in your mouth. It don't matter, though. It ain't about what you think. It's about what I think. It's about what the man that I'm waiting to pick up thinks. That's my husband, in case you're confused. It's about what God thinks. And then when I have children, it's about what they think. It's about not embarrassing them. It's about being there health-wise for them. It's about being able to be the mom that I want to be health-wise. These little boys who probably 16, ain't even graduated from high school, whatever, little knuckleheads, people that whisper about me, about my back being all fat and all this and stuff, screw you. Hear me, okay? Next time, somebody body shames me, La Crystal's coming to visit. You hear? I'm tired of it. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm a Christian woman. And yeah, you've heard me cuss. Oh, well, you know what? The Lord's going to forgive me, okay? So, stop with the judgment. Stop with the worrying about my size. Worried about how big I am. People, oh, look at that. Oh, she's so big, this and that. Honey, it ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. And I just don't understand why you are so worried about my weight. Why you think it affects you in any form or fashion. Because the fact is, it don't. And there's women out there that talk about, oh, I'm so fat, and they ain't fat. They ain't even close to fat. Or I still got my baby weight. Oh my, I got stretch marks, all this and that. I'm done trying to hide stuff. Okay? I ain't had a baby, but believe me, I got the weight from it. Okay? I have stretch marks. Don't look. I don't care. Okay? But I am fed up with beautiful women, such as myself, and people even way better looking or even uglier, whatever you want to call it, being scared to step out to go to church, to go to the club, to go to the grocery store, to go to the daggum pool with their mother because of what some little knucklehead kid that needs his mouth washed out with soap and his ass whooped has to say about the way my body looks in clothes. We need to get it together. So people who have children, you need to talk to your children tonight. You need to let them know. If you are making smart comments about anybody's body, whether they're disabled mentally, physically, they got a cleft lip, they got a bump on their head, they got something they can't handle, anything that, is a handicap or something that is an imperfection, you need to tell them that you need to love that person. You need to tell them they are great just the way they are. And if your little snot-nosed kid happens to be the next one that catches LaCrystal's brunt, this was your warning. I ain't playing no more. I'm going to tell that kid, I'm going to say, where your mama at? Because I'm going to teach you and her both about how it is. It's time to get Jesus, y'all. It's time to worry about what matters. We got the daggum people across the world bombing. We got world hunger. We got natural disasters. We got problems right here in Oklahoma City. We got problems back in Arkansas. My weight and everybody else's weight and the way they look and this body shaming bullshit is over. It's finna be over. I'm finna cause a riot. I am finna to act a daggum fool the next time somebody wants to look at me crazy. I might take off my daggum clothes in public. Y'all don't know what LaCrystal gonna do. LaCrystal could go to jail. I ain't proud of being that person, but I'll tell you what, if people just do not stop, and no, this ain't just about me. It's about everybody else. It's about me and then some. Because y'all need to understand, I'm okay with me. My husband's okay with me. I'm going to improve as I grow, not larger, but I'm going to improve physically, mentally, and I'm going to be somewhere else 5 years from now. So you worry about you, but check your kids. Check your kids. And you adults that think you slick, woo, baby, you got the wrong one. I love you. God bless you. I hope you take what I said to heart. Don't be on the wrong side of the crystal.